Dear viewers of West Nile Television, you're most welcome to the Nilecast News Bulletin, live at 7 p.m. Today is day 5 of February 2025 and it's a Wednesday, and my name is Mercy Daru, the anchor for tonight. And before we dash any further, let's first take a look on the headlines making up big stories for tonight.
Coming up in the news tonight, UPDF cleans Arua Hospital ahead of Tarehe Sita celebrations. Actually, Paramount Chief mobilizes a community for development. And Paida Catholic Parish celebrates Catholic Women Association Day. More of these details will come in the Nilecast live at 7 p.m.
Welcome back from the headlines and looking straight to our stories for tonight. And to begin with, Arua City, as part of the Tarehe Sita Week celebrations, the Uganda People's Defense Forces continued with their activities of giving back to the community, where they swept and removed garbages from Arua Regional Referral Hospital. During the exercise, the army was accompanied by the leaders led by Salim Kumakech, the resident city commissioner of Arua City, and the 409 Brigade commander, among others, where they cleaned up the health facilities by sweeping and removing garbage off the health facility. Faris Majid reports.
With the national celebrations set for 6th of February 2025 to be hosted in Chotara district under Greater Massacre, the 409 Brigade Battalion of Uganda Post Defense Forces, based in Bondo West Nile Sub-region, has joined the rest of the country in celebrating the Tarehe Sita Week by giving back to the community around. The Tarehe Sita, also known as the Army Week, is celebrated annually across the country as it aims at honoring the spirit of community partnership and Pan-African solidarity for the tremendous support since the NILE days. And this year, as part of the activities to mark the 44th celebrations in West Nile Sub-region, the Army, together with Office of the Resident City Commissioner, members of the sister forces, among whom include Uganda Police and Uganda Prisons, embarked on a number of activities to give back to the community, where they today cleaned up Arua Regional Referral Hospital by sweeping and removing garbage off the facility. Lieutenant Colonel Nathan Baino Mugisha, the 409 Brigade Commander, highlights some of the activities through which the forces are giving back to the community in this year's celebrations as this.
This work we are doing, we started it on 1st February. We've been in the health facilities, we've been in markets, we've been in trading centers, today in referral hospital, doing general cleaning, joining Wananchi to appreciate their support, the historical support since NRA days to date. We are here to say thank you so much. The main event is in Greater Massacre, Arakai. Here in Arua, we are doing this together with Wananchi.
Salim Kumakech, the Arua Resident City Commissioner, who also doubles as the head of security in the area, says that they joined the forces to appreciate the community members for the tremendous support towards the army in this week.
For us as West Nile, we are joining the brigade commander and his team to mark the Army Week in Arua. We began the exercise on Monday, 1st of February, with the community engagement cleaning exercise. Yesterday we did the same or similar activity. We are doing it for 3 days of cleaning exercise, giving back to the people in appreciation of the army, that they want to appreciate the public, they want to appreciate the Wananchi for always standing by them, for always supporting the work of the UPDF.
Meanwhile, Innocent Adrico, the infection, prevention and control focal point person at the hospital, lauded the forces for improving on sanitation at the health facility, which still suffers from garbage challenge.
The waste generated here is overwhelmed. So through our RCC and the Colonel Nathan, We appreciate this day for cleaning Arua Hospital.
Andrew Joyce, a health inspector with Arua City, asked the community members to embrace and emulate what the army is doing during this week for a healthy society.
We are appreciating the community also to cope what we are doing and let it be in you to maintain this city. This is our city. UPDF have come to show us let's be in a clean environment for the betterment of our health and our country, Uganda. So let's be cooperative. We cope from them. We appreciate our Afande and the team. They have really done very good work.
The 44th Tarehe celebrations are slated for 6th of February 2025 in Chotara district under Greater Masaka, under the theme celebrating Pan-African solidarity and people's sacrifice in the struggle for freedom, democracy, and socio-economic transformation. Farish Majid, reporting for West Nile TV, Nowcast.
Welcome back from that story, and it's the same thing that happened in Greater Nebi today, where the 57th Uganda People's Defense Forces Battalion, also with other stakeholders, including the police force, joined hands together also to clean towns in Greater Nebi districts. And this is aimed at improving sanitation in the environment. And Alfred Jawok has more of the details.
The 57 Uganda People's Defense Forces UPDF Battalion, police and stakeholders in Greater Nebi districts on 5th February 2025 cleaned major towns in order to promote sanitation ahead of Tarehe Sita celebrations tomorrow, as the country celebrates the Tarehe Sita anniversary and Defense Forces Week with a series of civil-military activities. Major Daniel Kavuma, Commander 57 Battalion, has challenged the community to promote hygiene at their homes. Major Kavuma noted that the government is extending services to the people to improve their quality of life, noting that when UPDF officers are disciplined, the country will achieve its objectives.
57 Battalion takes charge of the Greater Nebi from Pakwach up to Paida. Pakwach Nebi district up to Paida, which is in Zomo. We are here to do general cleanliness as part of the Army activities for the Army Week. The Army Week will climax with the Tarehe Sita, which is to be held tomorrow. Today is the 5th. Tarehe Sita means the 6th day of February, when the NRA went to the bush to begin the revolutionary struggle which brought the current regime in power.
Nebi Resident District Commissioner Mr. Robert Abak encouraged residents in Greater Nebi to stop negative thoughts about the UPDF officers deployed in their areas.
The soldiers, the forces, the UPDF, police, prisons relate with the civilian is exhibited on such a day where we all come together to serve wananchi, what I would even call it giving back to the community. So it strengthens the bond between the UPDF and the civilian population.
Meanwhile, Adong Hope Gloria, one of the stakeholders and executive director, Just of Hope Initiative Joy, a non-governmental organization based in Zombo, who joined the UPDF in cleaning Paida town, urged the UPDF officers to continue cooperating with the local people for unity in the country.
As we are here today participating on the cleaning for Tarehe Sita, it is really part and passion of Jazz of Hope Initiative to work with the community. Yeah.
Honorable Geoffrey Ngiriker, Mayor of the municipality, applauded the UPDF officers for cleaning Nebi municipality.
UPDF, the police, for what they have done in our municipality in cleaning all the rubbishes that are within the town.
However, SSP Philbert Waibi, DPC Nebi, equally said Tarehe Sita is memorable for the achievements and contributions made by the fighters in the ruling government.
We joined our sister force, the UPDF, in activities in the celebration of the Tarehe Sita. This is a celebration we have every year, and as provided for in our constitution, we always work together.
Tarehe Sita begins on the 1st of February with UPDF carrying out health and social activities to promote the well-being of the civilians until it is celebrated on the 6th February annually. Today we have been joined by UPDF fraternity, the police, the prisons for the commemoration of Tarehe Sita, which will be held tomorrow. Tomorrow we have the national celebration will be in Masaka, and for Greater Navy will be in Paida Zombo district. They have carried a lot of activities within Navy municipality and Navy district. Alfred Jawok, Camilla Tansha, West Nile TV Nilecast.
Welcome back from that story, and that day is tomorrow where the UPDF is going to celebrate the Army Week. I hope this comes with great importance and a lot of things to achieve as they continue to protect our country, Uganda. And moving forward, the actually paramount Chief wrote David Onena Chana 2, Kekwaro actually is boarding on a move to mobilizing the people of Acholi for development. Kekwara Acholi, in partnership with the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, mission is aimed at boosting agricultural production and creating a sustainable development model for the Acholi community. Stephen Okello has more of the details.
The Acholi Paramount Chief, Lord David Onena Chana II, is embarking on a mission to mobilize his people for development. Recently, Lord Achana visited Alero sub-county in Nua district to meet with his members of Alero clan. During the visit, he emphasized on the importance of development as a key agenda for the Acholi people. This initiative is in line with government effort through the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development to uplift Acholi sub-region from being one of the poorest in Uganda to achieving middle income status.
Awai wolo te Acholi atamane kare do romo won ma chako gore idulu ma pat malope ki ponya ki der ma wono no malope ki kwanu where anki dulu ne ene wono chak na no ket ma chopo pa ka pa chuli ma pat ma tie piana nge ne kamenta kene bitimo kama en chunye ti ye mamo kana pa bitime mabe chipe man kalu ponye no mier gan go gore ka dul.
The Paramount Chief also called upon Acholi sons and daughters working with the government and other development agencies to maintain close tie with Kekwara Acholi, the Acholi cultural institutions, to ensure that the interests of Acholi people are presented in all development efforts.
Chumirungene ikaramo keken ruot ene guri pakarane anone. Mawono ya la kan ti juju mawono ti yu miaro ti yu pieri kom ruot. Miaro ti yu se gankan. Miaro pentam ki por ruot. Baro miaro me ruot blok por ruot kom jeme mawono ti yu pere. Dia nyoti mawono ti yu. Lu di rumah tie ikin gang tiji metie loko ruot.
Abat Onyuta Fred, senior advisor to Alero clan, noted that Alero area was historically known for growing cotton and tobacco. There is now need for the community to save focus on new crops that can bring greater economic returns.
Time went on, other crops came in, like simsim, rice, granuts, that can earn the farmers some money. And I think this is now the cash crops that we have. We are still continuing them.
Despite the optimism, local community members raised concern about the implementation of government programs, particularly in agricultural sectors. They urged the paramount chief to advise government on how to ensure that well-designed programs are executed effectively at grassroots levels, especially with regards to regulating the price for agricultural products. Kelukoran, the public relations officer for Kekwara, actually explained that the mobilization efforts are aims of boosting agricultural productions, creating sustainable development model for the Acholi community.
I urge the Acholi community to have the mindset change as far as production is concerned. What is happening right now in Acholi, people produce so much, and then the middleman will always come and buy this produce from the gardens, even sometimes when it is not even harvested. So now what is trying to emphasize that people should now look at, if I have got some produce, what kind of value do I add? If it is packaging, you're talking about nuts. Can I remove the shells of the nuts? I package it or make a D and put it in some container so that I'm going to sell it in a very high price.
Stephen Okello for West Nile Television, Nilecast.
Welcome back from that story, and that is really big improvement, and what the road has brought in for the Acholi people, I believe it's going to change lives. This thing of only depending on traditional crops is not going to change anything. It's better we advance to another level and we do commercial farming so that we improve our lives. And then moving to Zombo district, Paida Catholic Parish has celebrated Catholic Women Association Day in recognition of vital roles played by the women in the society. The 4th of February 2025 celebration is to honor women's contribution to faith. Alfred Jawok reports.
The celebration of Catholic Women's Day is a significant event in the Catholic Church, recognizing the vital role women play in the faith community. On 4th February 2025 at Paida Catholic Parish, members of Catholic Women Association said the Catholic Church has a long history of honoring women's contributions to the faith. Beroshan Pride, the president of Catholic Women Association in the Catholic Diocese, noted that Catholic women have been instrumental in promoting social justice, education, and health care. Beroshan added that women have also played a crucial role in preserving Catholic traditions and values. Honorable Innocent Onega Godfred, town mayor Paida Town Council, revealed that the Catholic Church has also been actively involved in promoting women's empowerment and equality. Honorable Onega asserts that the Church has spoken out against gender-based violence, discrimination, and other forms of injustice that affect women and girls.
Catholic Women Association of Paida to identify which project they want to undertake so that we can have sensitization, register them, and support them where necessary. So I want to encourage them to be exemplary to other leaders so that they can improve on household activities, household income to benefit their families.
Madeline Pefa, one of the Catholic Women Association members by the Catholic Parish, revealed that celebrating the day is a milestone to them.
Catholic Women Association ni amon Catholic magedekiri. Dong mon Catholic magedekiri gitie fuju wigi. Uja wigi shalo pa juruwer, bulori Cecilia Maleng, ete jara we. Mwa mon Catholic watie ku ana Maleng. Ma ana Maleng ebedi jawi men. Mane bede maritish muti Ecclesia. Mani mi ukonji ni juma mon ni bedi mon mabesho.
However, Honorable Esther Foshan, woman member of Parliament Zombo District, who was the chief guest, urged the women to be submissive to their spouses while serving God.
Catholic Women Association, that is the body in the Catholic Church, aimed at strengthening women, both spiritually, mentally, and financially. So as a woman MP, I was invited as the guest of honor to see how we can support our women in the church.
The celebration was marked by marching within Paida town, spreading the gospel of peace and unity among the Christians. Alfred Jawok, Camilla Stansha, West Nile TV, Nile Cast.
Welcome back from that story, and we are moving straight to Madi sub-region, and West Nile Television has been moving all the districts in West Nile region to see and monitor the turn-up of learners for the academic year 2025 as a first term opened on Monday, and in Madi district in particular, Moyo district, the turn-up of learners has been very, very low, and with this we believe this may lead to poor performance of the learners in the district. And our reporter Okumu Anthony Dominic toured some of the schools in Moyo district. Take a look.
Most of the schools visited after the schools opening for the new academic year 2025 received few learners, with many parents yet taking their children to be registered in some of the schools. Mawa Patrick, the principal St. Andrew's College Moyo, said the school received 500 learners on the first day of the new academic year because they opened their doors for the learners to start reporting over the weekend, and cautioned the parents to send their children to school, saying education is not waiting for the learners.
We registered the turn-up is okay. The turn-up by today at 10 a.m. was 500 students. And we made sure classes began by 10:30 with corrections for the last year's end of year examinations. So those parents whose children are still at home, the school is not waiting for you. What I would advise is the holiday had been too long, send your child to school.
Akuku Robert, the head teacher Father Bilbao Memorial Primary School, said the school has registered low turn-up of learners for the new academic year and wonders why most of the learners have failed to turn up even after knowing that the new academic year has begun.
The turn-up of the learners is not so good because the total attendance we have realized early this morning is only 150 out of 245 registered, meaning 95 have not turned up for the opening. However, as per the registration, we expected the number to have been also up, but we don't know exactly what happened as to why the 95 failed to show up.
Mawadri Angelos, the head teacher Homing Dove Primary School Moyo branch, said out of the 561 pupils registered, 438 turned up on the first day of the new academic year, with 11 teachers being present out of the 14 teachers in the school.
We had registered 561 pupils from P1 up to P7 this academic year, and out of this one here, 438 were present this morning to start this academic year straight away with us. They came full swing for learning. We had actually 14 teachers on list, but out of the 14, 11 were present today.
Noela Joan Ben, a student of St. Andrew's College Moyo, outlined the importance of reporting early to school and urged the learners to always report early so that they don't miss out on any lesson.
When you report early to school, like on Friday, Saturday you'll be settling, because like, okay, some people travel from long, Saturday we use it for resting, you prepare for Monday. Now, like when you don't report early to school, so it's very, very important to report early to school, because once corrections are done, they're not repeated. So once you've missed something, it's very hard to recover it back. So my appeal to my fellow students is Once your school fees is paid early, endeavor to report early. It's of importance.
Dominic Anthony Okumu, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
And with that story, we have come to the end of our Nilecast News Bulletin for this evening. My name has been Mercy Daru, the anchor for Nilecast today. And from me to you, I want to say thank you so much for always choosing West Nile Television for all the programs, in particular the Nilecast News Bulletin. And up next is the Kelele Show with Scovia, and I hope you still keep it locked on your set as you continue watching West Nile Television. And you can also follow us using the different social handles and also on www.westniletv.co.ug. Have a good night.